so the winter season is now almost over. We got like a week or two left of that, and then we're pretty much going straight into the spring season. And I would have to say, winter season, pretty shit. There was some good shows in the mix there, and whatever. There was some disappointments, like with freaking what the fuck ever erased. Goddamn. Uh, it's not over yet for me because I mean I don't know when I'm gonna get this video out, if it's gonna be this week or next week, whatever. But I've only seen up to 11 episodes, but right now, pretty fucking not got good. So, and I do need to get caught up on a lot of other anime and do full reviews on some of those. And so expect some of those like in the coming month or two or whatever during the spring anime, some of the reviews of the winter shows and everything. But yeah, let's get straight into this freaking winter freaking season. And we're going to start out here with Big Order. 10 years ago, a child wished for the destruction of the world. Now, a group of people has the ability to grant their wishes depending on their power. They are called Order User. Before these great people who have the power of order, one person excels the most with the ability to rule and conquer the world and turn people into puppets when it is in his jurisdiction. This power belongs to Hashimai Miya, whatever, EG, who is also responsible for the destructive phenomena that happened exactly 10 years ago. Okay, this seems like complete shit. I mean, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, the studio's freaking Asred, whatever you want to say, but I don't know, these freaking shows that like try to put these kids in like a group and like they get these amazing powers or whatever, and he just like, oh god, like why are you doing this to me? But like it just seems like so stupid. I mean, it seems like we're gonna have like an OP main character who basically has all the power in the world and wished for the destruction of the world. Like what? I mean, I'm not gonna say this show, right now, just from this description and from the PVs, because I watched all the PVs for this season. Thing is, this had an AMV, not an AMV. I mean, it had a, what would you call it? A freaking mini show thing, whatever, beforehand, like a whatever. It had like a mini episode, whatever. And I thought it was weird as fuck. I didn't know what the frick was going on in it, and but weird. I don't know how they're gonna make a big show out of this. It would be interesting to see though. But yeah, it doesn't seem that good. I mean, from what I watched of it and what I've read right here, yeah, doesn't seem like it's gonna be that good of a show. But yeah, let's move on here. We got Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay, Nakajima Astushi was kicked out of his orphanage and now has no place to go and no food. While he is standing by a river on the brink of starvation, he rescues a man whimsically attempting suicide. That man is Daze Asimu, and he and his partner Kunikita are members of a very special detective agency. They have supernatural powers and deal with cases that are too dangerous for the police or the military. They're tracking down a tiger that has appeared in the area recently, around the time of Atushi came to the area. The tiger seems to have a connection. By the time the case is solved, and it's clear that Atushi's future will involve much more of Dazai and the rest of the detectives. Okay, this one seems like it could be the next Gangsta or something like that, with like special powers or whatever. Which Gangsta wasn't really that good. It was like okay, like I mean it was I didn't finish it all that much. I got to like 8 episodes, but yeah, this one, I don't know. It seems like it could be interesting. It seems like it could be like a mix between like Gangsta and I don't know, something else. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. This one seems, so in the PV, it seemed like it was interesting, but I could also see how it could be complete shit because I saw like there was a lot of crying in it and like the whole orphanage thing. Like I was just like, yeah, well, I mean, we got crying kids all the time. I don't really know. I don't know. It just depends if they play it well. It could be like very forced melodrama, but we'll see. It seems I'm not gonna judge all the way on this. This is my opinions on what I've seen. On to the next one, Flying Witch. Amori, Japan. In a land blessed by nature, In nature's bountiful beauty, bizarre things begin to take place. Makoto Kawata, 15 years old, is a professional witch. She left Yokohama with Chito, her black cat, to live in the house of her relative in Amori. This is where she begins to train as a witch. Even though Makoto's powers are still limited to just flying through the sky, she and her second cousin Kai and Chinatsu surely make the most out of each and every day. This one seems like, I'm just gonna watch this because it seems like it's gonna be quaint. It's gonna be like something like slice of life-ish. Like maybe there's some comedy in there, you know. I'm probably, it's a comedy slice of life supernatural. Probably gonna be comedy. It seems like it's gonna be just a fun little show. I don't expect like much. I just expect some like good. I don't expect the show to be great, but we'll see where this goes. I mean, the art stuff, it looked good. It didn't look great. It looked good. I liked the PV seemed like it was going to be very quaint and everything, so I really like that. But yeah, they got a black cat and everything. That's kind of cliche, but it seems like it's going to be fun. But yeah, we'll see where that goes. On to the next one. JOJO Part 4. We're going to get JOJO Part 4 here. Freaking 4th story arc of JOJO. If you know what that is and you love JOJO, then I don't have to say much. But basically, the coastal town of Morio is plagued by the bow and arrow, an ancient artifact which manifests latent stand abilities in criminal and ordinary folks alike. At the same time as they are dealing with the huge influx of stand users, both good and bad, in Morio, high schooler Josuke Higashikata and his friends are searching for the culprit of the series of homicides. Interesting. I know it's JoJo Part 4, so I'm probably going to like it. I don't like stands. I never really did like stands. I like Hamen better than stands. I got a whole thing with that. I can make a video on that, but yeah, this is going to be good. If you like JoJo, then this is basically more JoJo for you, which I'm excited that we're getting it so early, because I wasn't expecting JoJo in the spring. I was expecting it more like in the fall, but I'm glad we're getting it this early now. On to the next one. Mayoiga? Something like that? A shady bus tour of young men and women are headed to an elusive village called Nagakumara, a destination where people can partake in an utopian existence, free of the world's obstacles, or so goes the rumor. Ooh. Heading deep into the mountains, the bus is carrying 30 different individuals, each harboring their own expectations and troubled hearts. What they had arrived to was an uninhabited village with lingering faint sense of life, and it was falling apart. What is the secret of Nanakumura? This one seems interesting. I'm interested, like, mystery anime I like, when it's done right. Not like freaking erased, but, yeah, this one seems interesting from the premise, but the thing is, this is being done by Dio Media, and if you know Dio Media, then you know that they're pretty fucking shit, and they haven't really done anything great in my opinion, or actually good in my opinion, but yeah, this one seems like it's very different for them. I don't know, I never, like, if you look at Dio Media's list of freaking anime here, like, they don't really do much that's good. I mean, they done freaking Kantai Collection in that, but like, and the Kantai Collection I heard was like alright, but not like great. So I mean, we'll see where this goes. From the PV, it looked like it had a budget. It looked like it could be interesting, but you know, I mean, I've seen some freaking kid freaking shows like Bokurano up in here, and you know that shit was stupid. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'll be watching it. I'll tell you that right now. Next one is Joker Game. Taking place in the year 1937 at the eve of World War II, the story involves a mysterious spy training organization known as the D Agency. The organization is established by Lieutenant Colonel Yuki from the Imperial Japanese Army. His ideals lead him to recruit people beyond military academy graduates and personnel, while training them to become skilled agents in art and manipulation. These agents would become specialized team to conduct operations. One such anti-hero agent under the name Jiro Gamo goes on a harrowing mission to uncover secret documents titled Black Notes while battling forces from within and without his own ranks. Okay. I watched the PV for this. This one actually seemed like it could be a standout show for this season. I don't really. From the PV, it seemed like it could be like the. I know it's not just. I know it's not anything like Showa, and Showa I think is like the anime of winter season for me. But this one, it seems like it could be like the standout one, like back in the past, because Showa's back in the past too. If you've seen that anime from winter, this one could seem like the standout one for this season. I feel like. From the PV, it does seem like it looks really good and everything. It seems like characters are cool and everything. I mean, it seems interesting enough. I really am interested in the World War II aspect and everything. And we'll see where that goes, because it's done by Production IG. They have a track record of, like, alright anime? Like, it varies. It varies with that studio, I feel like. Because they also did, like, Psycho-Pass 2, I think, and that was not that good at all. So, we'll see where this goes. This one seems like it's gonna have a lot of color, unlike Psycho-Pass 2 and other things that they've done. But, yeah. It seems like it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be watching out for this one, and I'm gonna be seeing if this one's good. And I'll be doing episodic for a Joker game. So, watch out for that. Next one here is what the fuck is this name? Oh, God. Koutetsujou no Kabaneri. And oh god, before I even read the fucking PV, read the freaking description for this fucking anime, I'm gonna tell you right now. I saw the PV for this. This is done by Wit Studio, everybody. Good old Wit Studio. And guess what? It's another freaking Attack on Titan clone. And I was watching this PV, and they're not as big as the Titans, you know. They're like zombie Titans or whatever, like they're the size of the human. When you watch it, you're like, oh, really, nigga? Like, is it, like, they're even using, like, maneuver gear and everything. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me right now? Like, it is, I don't know. But let's just get into this. Freaking, as the world in the middle of industrial revolution, monsters appear that cannot be defeated unless its heart, which is protected by a layer of iron, what the fuck, is pierced. By infecting humans with its bite, the monsters can create aggressive and undead creatures known as Kabaneri. On the island Hinamoto, located in the Far East, people have built stations to shelter themselves from these creatures. People access the station as well as transfer wares between them with the help of locomotives running on steam, called Hayajiro. Ikumo, a boy who lives in the Organe station and helps to build Hiyajo, whatever, creates his own weapons called what the fuck are these names? Sura Kagzutsu in order to defeat the creatures. One day, as he waits for an opportunity, he meets a girl named Mume, who is excused from the mandatory Kabaneri inspection. During the night, Ikumi meets Mume again and sees that Hanji is going out of control. The staff of the locomotive had turned into creatures. The station, now under attack by Kabaneri, is an opportunity for Ikuma has been looking for. My gosh, that was a long description. And I mean, I get tired of these freaking Attack on Titan clones or whatever. No, I wouldn't say Attack on Titan's really that good. It was okay. I liked it, but it's because it was just like the first. I mean, if this one was the first, then Attack on Titan came after that. I don't know. But this one seems like it's going to be interesting enough that I'm going to be watching. I like the whole train stuff, industrial era. I mean, this has been done before with industrial era and everything, but we'll see where this goes. Maybe this will be better. Maybe it will be worse, like it was with freaking Seraph of the End or whatever that Wit Studio did as well. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. I'm gonna be watching it. I'm gonna probably get tired of it because it's just like, please, why Wit Studio? Just do something else for once. But yeah, let's move on. The next one is Kiznaiver. The anime setting is a fictional Japanese city named Sugimori City. One day, Sonosaki tells her classmate fucking Agata You have been selected to be a Kiznaiver. The Kizun system, which allows Katsushiro to share his wounds, connects him to the classmates who lives in whose lives and his lives and personality is completely different from his. The Kizunu system is an incomplete system for the implementation of world peace that connects people through the wounds. All those who are connected to the system are called Kiznaivers. When one Kiznaiver is wounded, the system divides and transmits the wounds among the other Kiznaivers. Sugimori system is built in reclaimed land, but as the years go by, the city's population is decreasing. The story is set in this town where Kachu and the others live. That description was a little like repetitive. I felt like it was a little repetitive. This one I'm really excited for. This is probably my most anticipated of the season because it's done by Studio fucking Trigger, who did Kill la Kill, and I love Kill la Kill. It's like my top 10 favorite anime or whatever, and I love it. So hopefully Studio Trigger delivers on what they do. And I'm ready for this anime, and I will be doing episodic for this one as well. So we'll see where this goes. This anime is gonna be what they don't know how many episodes this anime is gonna be. I hope it's 24, because if it's not 24, I'm gonna be like, maybe it will be good. Because I mean, usually 12 episode animes, like, they never have enough time. But we'll see like where this goes. I'm interested in it, and yeah. So, yeah, for all those anime I've seen, I think this season looks pretty good, kinda. I mean, from the anime that I picked here, there's a shit ton of anime that looks complete crap on the freaking spring season. But from the anime I picked here, I think I got a good selection of anime that seem like it's going to be pretty good, or at least, okay. And, some seems like it's going to be shit like that Wit Studio Attack on Titan clone anime. But yeah, overall, I feel like this season's going to be pretty alright. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what anime you're going to be watching this season, because I'm interested in, and, like, what you're going to, tell me what you're going to be watching, because I want to know, like, if, like, you guys know stuff about the different anime that are coming out, because I don't read source material shit. Like, I don't read the manga or light novels or anything. So, I just kind of watch shows, anime, because I like anime. And so tell me what you guys think about this, and I will catch you guys later.